Hey guys, how's it going? The Human Atlas here, back again today with another video. Today we're going to start a new exclusive to YouTube series on FIFA 22. We're going to be doing a new career mode with Bayer Leverkusen. Before we go dive into this career mode, I just want to lay out a couple of rules first. The first and probably the most important is that we're going to be doing a realistic career mode, and by that I mean in general we will be making signings that are realistic to the position that Bayer Leverkusen is in at the time we're making those signings, as well as keeping in mind the general players that Bayer Leverkusen has on the squad and the signings they make as well. Like, for example, we won't be going out and just buying Mbappe, nor will we be abusing or using in general the free agent thing, where you can get really good young players just for free. So yeah, there's that. And then also, just for general game rules, we're going to be playing on World Class. Every game's played, and you'll see every game on the channel. Yeah, I think that covers it. If I think of anything else, or if you guys have any questions, just drop it in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to everyone. But here's an initial look at our team. Let's get the best 11 out there, because there's some people in the reserves. Is this actually the best way to look at it? I want to do this anyways. But okay, it doesn't matter what side they're on. You know what, I think it might actually be better for us to go into the squad hub to kind of go through the team. So, keeper situation. Hradetsky is a, pretty good keeper. He's old, but, we're definitely going to stick with him for a season. Left back's kind of an issue, and that's because I didn't even know both of them are important squad role. That's annoying. We're going to have to renegotiate some contracts here early, but Bakker is obviously 74 overall, has the better potential than Seigenkov, but I don't really know if either of these lads are, like, I'm sure they would be fun to play with, and we might just test them out during the preseason to see if we need to bring in a left back. But I don't know if these guys are fully Bundesliga caliber. Center back wise, I'm excited. Tapsoba's got great potential. Taw's always good. Kasunu, brought in from Club Bruges, another great potential player. And Retsos, he's kind of lost his potential over time. I have no idea how he's able to have the important squad role. And then another new signing for Leverkusen is Hincapié, which we will just put on the loan list. Right back wise, we have Jeremy Frimpong, who I'm very excited to use. Again, it's another question of whether or not we think he's good enough to start immediately in the Bundesliga, but I definitely will be giving him game time in like a secondary competition. As well as we have Fosu Mensah here. I don't really know what I'm going to do with him, if I'm being honest. But yeah, moving on. Julian Baumgartlinger. He's just going to be put up for sale. And then we got Charles Aranguiz, who's, old, but because we're doing a realistic career mode, he's been a really good player for Leverkusen, and it would be a shame to see him go. Andrej is a new signing. Ezequiel Palacios, he's probably one, he's got some potential on him. Karim Derimbai probably will be starting over Aranguiz. I haven't really decided what we're going to be doing fully with who we have in center midfield. Then we have our cams, Nadia Mamiri. I've used him way back in FIFA 19. I enjoyed him then. But obviously Florian Wirtz, he's the star of the show. Leverkusen has a knack for putting out great German cams. We see that with Kai Havertz, as well as Julian Brandt. Although recently he's really been the scapegoat for Dortmund's, recent loss to Ajax, even though he was arguably the best player on the pitch for Dortmund that day. And then we are really thin at the wings. We have Musa Diaby, who's, really good, quick. And then Karim the Robbie, who he's been the face of this club, or not the face of this club, but he's been around for a very long time. I might be selling him on though, but the one person I will be selling here is Lucas Alario. I don't know. I can't figure out what to do with him. Amin Adli, great new signing. Going to be good coming off the bench. Patrick Schick, I'm very excited to use actually. He's 25. He went off in the Euro. Was it the Euros? Yeah, I think it was the Euros. And while he isn't the craziest potential, he's still someone that I'm definitely gonna be looking to see how he grows throughout the season. So I wanted to show you guys who is in the youth academy, and honestly, there wasn't anyone good. The only other person that had 94 potential was a Welsh person. That doesn't really fit into the realistic thing. But I wanted to show you guys this guy. And it's annoying because you can't development plan goalkeepers out of position, and there's no other way we can edit this. But look how good this man's stats are. And he's like, keeper. So sadly, we're going to have to, you know what? Just for curiosity's sake, we'll promote him real quick. Just so we can see, can we see all of his stats here? Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, it's sad to see that, for that to happen. Someone's so good, and then EA's just like, oh, you know what? We're gonna make him a keeper. I also wanted to show you guys the kind of, the realistic signings that I've got set up. We're going to play like the preseason tournament in this episode, but we're definitely not going to be going through the transfer window. So you guys will have the opportunity to leave suggestions on who you'd like to see signed, but here's a little bit of a start of people that I would like to bring in, plus one person who I referenced earlier, if it made the cut, but it's kind of unrealistic in that we won't have the money to do it. So we got ourselves Benjamin Pavard here, as our potentially new right back. Obviously he's not the quickest, but that we obviously can development his pace up, and I think he's a really solid player. And I would love to try him out on the team. Thilo Kehrer, I know we have a lot of center backs, but Thilo Kehrer has, center back, right back versatility. Not to mention our backups we don't have great backups. Like Kusunu is obviously going to be great for the future, but we don't have someone that's like, has a little bit of potential, but can also like come in right now and be on par with what we have in our starting lineup. And similar to, Pavard, we have another wingback option here. This time for the left, another Dutch wingback, which seems to be all that Leverkusen likes buying right now. We got Owen Vinedal here. We'll see his stats when he's fully scouted. CDM-wise, this is a person I've wanted to try out. And it would be good for our CDMs because we only have one true CDM in Aaron Geese, and he's not getting any younger. So Konrad Leimer, 24, someone who I've never used before, and I feel like he's pretty realistic. And then we got some more players up here. First, going with Noah Okafor, he would serve as a backup winger on either side. A youngster from Switzerland. I'm not sure. I feel like he's been linked with other clubs, like in real life. But this, I'm gonna try to use some players that I haven't used before in this career mode, while keeping within the bounds of being realistic. And I feel like Okafor fits that bill. And while I was scrolling on FIFA, looking to see if anyone had any like realistic signings for Leverkusen. I came across Victor Seigenkov. Um, he would be starting right mid over Bellarabi, and I'm honestly interested to try him out. Uh, Ukrainian wingers moving to the Bundesliga is definitely not unrealistic. We've seen that with Mkhitaryan. He's from Armenia, but he moved from Dynamo Kiev. Um, and then people like Yarmolenko, another Dortmund move. So perhaps Seigenkov would be more of a Dortmund fitting player. But I feel like it's realistic enough. And then this is the player I'm like probably won't have enough money to do, but I'd love to see him come back. Julian Brandt. I feel like he'd be really good. The only problem is I'd want to start Verts over him, and I'm not really sure if if Julian would like that. But he's also has the potential to play wide left, although his positions now don't reflect that. And then last but not least, a backup striker behind Schick. That's German, pacey, and would be great for a rotational player, someone to bring on for that extra spark. We got Karim Adeyemi, who's been linked with Bundesliga moves recently, and I haven't kept completely on top of them. But yeah, these are the kind of people I've looked at. Feel free to leave people in the comments as well that I should sign or at least look into signing. But I would say that the people I'm most inclined to get right now are Adeyemi and Okafor, like as initial choices. I don't feel like I can go wrong with those. And then with the bigger decisions, I'll wait for you guys to make your minds up about that. But at the same time, I probably won't be making any signings during the preseason. Well, this is a change of events. 4 days in, Victor Seigenkov has been approached by Leicester City. 41.4. I don't... No, Bellarabi isn't getting any younger. And I think we could definitely afford Seigenkov, but we'd have to make some... We'd have to sell some people in order to afford the other lads. I think we sell Retsos here. I don't know what to do with Fosu Mensah. I think let's give him a loan. Baumgartlinger, we already have Owen transfer. We're going to have to make some tough decisions. But I really, really want to try Seigenkov. So I think we're going to make an exception here. And we're going to go in for Seigenkov. We're going to try to player swap here, bring his price down. We're going to see if they want Bellarabi and 25 million. They want 33, Bellarabi, and a sell-on clause of 15. That's actually... Let's see if we can bring it down a little bit. Sell-on clause doesn't really matter to me, but maybe we do something like this. Will they be interested in that? Oh, do we counter one more time? I don't want to miss out on this. And 33, and we're not planning on selling on Seigenkov at the, it's like episode 1. We can't be planning on selling a new signing off. We're doing it. We're going to do it. Let's get Seigenkov in. Crucial. I am more than happy to give him that. Let's give him 4 years for now. He wants a 78 million release clause? Sure. And that is a more than doable wage. Nice. First signing in, and we have a preseason game coming up, so we'll be able to try him almost immediately. Here we are. First game of the preseason against Sassuolo. And I'm excited. We're just using our starting lineup. Of course, we'll be making as many substitutions as we can at half. But I'm excited to try these lads out, see how they get on, see who I like, who I don't like, and that will make the signing process easier for me in the future, and also may give you guys a little bit of a peek into how our players work together and how they play in general. Domenico Berardi finds Raspadori. Sinkgraven on Berardi. Kind of gets beat there. Berardi shoots, and oh my god, what a finish by Berardi. That is an insane finish. Also, when I said earlier that we'd be getting through the preseason, we might get halfway through it. As I'm recording this at, you know, when I should probably be going to sleep soon. So, we'll see. We'll see how far I get. Oh my god. That came from nothing. Raspadori, the person we just signed over at San Malo on Twitch, our San Malo career mode on Twitch. What the heck was that? Sinkgraven. Going down the line to Diaby. Diaby's got a bit of pace about him. That's not where I wanted that ball to be played, and oh... Honestly, I don't know what the heck happened there, but at least we get a corner out of that. Ball whipped in. Schick! Schick! Someone! Oh, how? Schick... What? It's just a scrum... What the heck? It's a scrum in the box. Oh, that should have gone in. That's why I feel like Limer would be a great addition. He's got some pace about him. And they're just tiki-taka football right now. Game. Thank you, Herdetsky. It wasn't letting me switch to Demirbe to close that side down, but we got away with it. Okay, now we counter. Who the heck is keeping up with Diaby right now? Doesn't matter, because Schick gives the ball to Seigenkov, and it's 1-2. The Ukrainian scores on his Leverkusen debut. That's what we like to see. I mean, it's probably the easiest goal that he'll have in the red and black, but... Oh. That was a beautiful counterattack. Ooh, Schick makes a tackle, or interception. I guess wasn't it? It was a deflection. And we're able to get momentum out of it. Seigenkov pushing down from the wing. Dinks the ball in. Oh, there's people there, but it's doesn't find one of them. Frimpong into Wirtz. Wirtz plays in. Frimpong 2. It's rapid fire goals now for Leverkusen. I think that may be Frimpong's debut goal. I don't know when they signed him. But, oh, look, that's a beautiful run from the right back spot. He just hammers it near post. Consigli's not able to do anything about that. And Maxime Lopez shepherds the ball out. Sinkgraven here. Diaby and back to Sinkgraven. To Palacios. Back to Sinkgraven. I'm just methodically moving the ball here. Bakker, 1-2. Diaby, gonna get to the line. Cut it back. Verts. 3-2. We have completed the comeback. That's what we like to see. I haven't been, you know, super impressed with Verts today, but I know he'll continue to get better. He's going to be the centerpiece of our team for a long time. Finds Verts in the middle. I probably should have challenged that a bit more, but Verts wraps his way around. Adley able to get it, though. After the deflection. Ezekiel. Seigenkov and Bakker. Bakker skins his man. Ball in. Cleared. But we're still able to get to it. Get up there. Taw. Good job. We can probably get one last attack here. Ezekiel. Oh, kind of misplays it. Oh, ref. Sassuolo's been getting away with some dirty-ass challenges. I don't like it. But the final whistle sounds, and we come back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. This is the lineup we're going to be going with against Club Brugge. Seigenkov stays at right mid due to our now lack of depth there after the Diaby injury. We have Ilario and Amiri taking the front two. Paulino going wide left. Baumgartlinger coming in the place of... wow, why could I remember his name? Demirbe. Bakker coming in to start at left back. Tapsoba stays. Kusunu comes in for Jonathan Tah. Fosu Mensah comes in at the right for Frimpong. And Lunev, the Russian keeper signed on a free from Zenit St. Petersburg, will be coming in to start this game. I am interested in this game to see how Noah Lang plays. He's been linked with plenty of moves outside of Club Brugge, and his versatility to play on either wing, especially his ability to play on left wing, is something we should maybe look into now because of Diaby's injury. Amiri here. Wide to Seigenkov. Oh. Gets it kind of nicked away from him. Amiri. Seigenkov. Fosu Mensah. Squares. Ilario. Quick goal. Not the prettiest, but it's in the back of the net. Lucas Ilario, right place. Okay, Lunev here. To Kusunu. That was not where I played that ball. But we're on the back foot again. Mark it. Good job, Kusunu. Oh, what the heck? Okay, kind of panic. But no need to as Tapsoba's... That is the luckiest offside I have had. I was just about to compliment Tapsoba, but I pressed past about, 4 years before he attempted to, and he didn't pass at all and almost got a goal. And got saved by an offside that's honestly questionable. But otherwise, Tapsoba's been really good on that back line. And it's weird. It's like Ilario isn't fully committing forward. It's like he's late to make the run. Oh, shit. Tapsoba's right-footed. We need a left-footed center back. That's what we need. Oh, Kerr's not left-footed either. Oh, but he's 5-star weak foot. Good clearance there by Tapsoba. Good shot. Or, I guess, good block. Oh, what the heck? Amiri gets that, and it falls, and he just threw ball to Seigenkov. That's not where I wanted that ball played, but Amiri takes the shot anyways and scores. Oh, I thought that was just going to be completely scuffed, but Amiri says, okay, I'll make up for the fact that ball didn't go to Ilario like he wanted it to. And honestly, I don't know what the keeper's doing, but... yeah. Baumgart, I should have threw... I'm sorry, Ilario. That should have been a through ball to you. Oh, shoot. No Lang. He's got space on space here. Kusunu is going to maybe get there. He does, but the volley is impeccable from Bruges there. Hans Vanaken scores. Oh, that ball's deflected. Or at least looks deflected. Because I really don't think Lang's playing that ball in the air. It looks like he's trying to pass it on the ground, and Vanaken's just able to adjust. Tapsoba to Amiri. Kind of doing some shimmying right now. Oh, that ball worked. Seigenkov, Fosu Mensah, ball whipped in. Nothing going though. Amiri maybe gets there. Somehow gets there, and though. You know, I'm not going to pretend like that was a good score there. Seigenkov scores again, though. He's been absolutely brilliant since we've, you know, the only signing I've made without going to you guys first. But it's so scuffed. Like, I don't know what the keeper's doing there. Did that meg him? Seigenkov just flat foots it, and no. I guess he's just going the wrong direction, but definitely not the most convincing finish I've ever seen. No, 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 no. Good block, Asunu. Or was that... may have been Fosu Mensah. But I've honestly been really impressed with both Fosu Mensah and Frimpong. It's going to give me a lot to think about in regards to whether or not we bring in Pavard. But Synchrom in here has got space on space, and... oh! Oh, referee! But, 3-1 win. A lot more comfortable than our game against Sassuolo. But, the person... again, I was very impressed by Seigenkov. Seigenkov and Tapsoba, I think, have been the best players we've had. I don't really know, though. But we got some offers here. Amin Adli for 5.5. That's not happening. Loan to buy for Piero Hincapi. He was just signed by Leverkusen, so that's not happening. Lucas Hradetsky for 24 million. I'm not going to be able to get this much for him again. But who do we bring in? Bring in his stead. Also, I forgot to do this earlier, but as you can see, we got 2 youth scouts, both 5-star, 5-star. One's going to Germany, the other's going to Finland. We'll see what they can bring back for the youth academy. Hopefully some good things. Going back to the Hradetsky thing, though, I just thought of 2 players that we could bring in his stead that would take a spot well and pretty much upgrade it to a certain extent. We got Leno, who's been incredible for Arsenal for the last 3 years since he's been there, since he transferred from Leverkusen. And he seems to be kind of out of the team at Arsenal because of how Ramsdale's been playing. So I think bringing him back to Leverkusen would be a good shout. Then we also have got a Dominik Livakovic here. He's a bit of more of a long-term option than Leno. Obviously, Leno's 29. And they're both, you know, around the same overall. So these are just kind of 2 options I came up with at the top of my head. But we're going to be wrapping up the episode here because I want your guys' input about Hradetsky as well as other people we should sign before this next preseason game. So maybe we can give them a run in the team. Just as a little bit of a last bit of a reminder, these are the lads we currently have on the transfer list. After the Seigenkov transfer. We have, well, let's change this a little bit. We have 18 million euros to deal with, but obviously we're trying to get some players at the door as well. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. It's been your boy, the Human Atlas. Appreciate you all so much. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button, as well as hit the link in the description for my Twitch. Click that follow button down there too. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'm excited to continue this realistic rebuild in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, y'all. Good night.